Welcome to Date with Danu right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. Today on the show, we are going to be speaking about music, friendship and everything taboo.
Hi, I'm Pasan Liyanage. So I'm gonna go on a date with Danu today.
Hi, my name is Tehani,
Hi, my name is Adithya.
and we are here to go on a date with Danu.
Danu is such a sweet person, I must say, and such a talented person as well. So I'll be releasing a track with him pretty soon.
Very excited.
Super excited, super excited. I mean, I've missed Danu so much, and I'm finally here to have a good chit-chat session with him after a good long year. So,
Alrighty-o, so I have my guest for today. With me, I have Tehani Imara, who has been imported for the show. Then we have Adithya on the very extreme corner there. And we have Pasan.
Hi.
Pasan is the only guy midst of the two roses.
I know, the thorn amongst the roses.
Yeah. Thanks for being on the show, guys. Good to have you all.
Thank you for having us.
We didn't plan it, but we all kind of sort of came together in
I know,
colors.
I know.
Just
Just pink, green,
yeah.
and black.
Just like that. All right, so I was going to, let's start off the show. Tehani, you're not here these days. You have found a life where the camels are, and how is it going?
I am loving it. I'm actually loving it so much.
Have you had camel's milk?
To be honest, I think I have when I was small.
You were
lately.
living in Middle East before
Yes,
as well,
I was
no?
born in Saudi. I moved to Sri Lanka when I was 10 or 11.
Then went back to
and
another
back.
similar country. So
Similar country, yes.
how does it taste? You didn't try it after that?
It tastes very watery, I believe. I think it tastes a lot like
They would have watered
milk?
the camel down for you.
probably.
Not full cream camel milk.
I know.
For the longest time, I used to believe that dates were like that ticks.
Ticks on camels?
Yes.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
when I was a child, my uncle lied to me and I believed it.
Ayo. So you've
I was
not
an
had
innocent
dates when you were
child.
small,
No, I have
is
had
it?
it. Now, of course.
Okay.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's why
But
I don't have it.
I am loving life there. Loving life with my twin flame.
Yeah.
So enjoying life. I have a little puppy there as well. So
Who
it's
is
going
looking
good.
after the dog?
We actually have a friend looking after him at the moment.
Right, okay.
Excited to go see him back, but
So the family is complete.
family is complete thus far, yes.
Brilliant. Pasan, you were supposed to be on the show before.
I was really sick and
You don't know what it was.
cold or something.
You told me diarrhea.
Yeah, diarrhea too.
Cold and diarrhea.
I don't remember it.
You also had gonorrhea.
No, come on.
I could just add on and you would just accept every
You just say
sequence.
yes.
Yeah.
I was about
Yes
to say
to-
yes. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Now, you have worked with multiple artists and produced some of the big hits out there that we have danced to. But a lot of people will ever go through that extra trouble to figure out who the producer of the song was, who created the music.
Yeah.
Do you feel it's unfair?
No, like, okay, so some producers doesn't want to like come to the front. So I'm sort of guiding the backstage. I'm doing all my without the. So I want my name to be on every track. That's it, not
That's
the
it.
face.
You didn't want to
his
do
face,
like,
he just wants his name.
Yes.
you didn't want to do like a feature where you're like the
Like,
one who's walking at
Hi,
the back.
it's me.
I used to do that.
Yeah, you
I used to do that. I used to do that with Rani. Do those like.
Yeah. I mean,
8
you
years.
do that now too,
Yeah.
once in a while, yeah.
Right.
Once in a while.
In a few music videos, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So you have worked with the two ladies seated next to you.
Yes.
Adithya, you have already worked with him or your
Like,
song
long
is...
time back, like,
Yes,
not-
it was long time back, and I'm hoping to work with
How
Ice.
long is your long? You have been on earth for like, I think 7 minutes or something.
No, the thing is, I actually doesn't. It's hard to get through to him.
He doesn't answer. Yeah, you just have to say it. Tell the truth.
But I have worked with him
Yeah,
long
with
time.
Rani Back High.
Yes, when I was at Ranwala Balakaya
Right.
at the foundation, I used to work with Aya, and that's about it. After some time, I think recently I asked Aya to do
Yes.
a music video, but he's still in the process.
song.
I hope he'll do
No,
it in the near future.
We're gonna do that song.
Yeah. One of those artists who will never get this song.
No, no.
Trust me, I had to wait for 3 years for my song.
See,
3 years,
Or
Tehani.
more, I think or more.
So see,
The thing with Pasan is he likes to, improve the track every single time.
yeah.
Then there
And
should be a
it's the
track
same
note to
with
improve.
me. Like every time I listen to it, I'm like, why don't we add this beat? Why don't we do this? Why don't we change this? But then if we didn't release the track, we'd still be making
Doing
it.
it.
I'm not
Yeah.
even kidding.
Yeah.
But Pasan is someone who
Adithya,
likes...
why don't you just go work with other musicians and come back?
But
know.
don't. Take a risk and just get
He's
it done.
already
with.
doing that, so like,
No, every time I come to the studio, I just ask him, Aya, what's happening? Aya, what's happening? I think recently I came to the studio and I asked, right?
Yeah.
And there's still no response.
There you go. Now that we know how this is going to go, we have started off on the good note. Now, Adithya is like a reality show find in our country. I always feel
And so
that
am I.
yeah, that's true. Sorry, I forgot. I also feel that, you know, sometimes you don't need to win the pageant, not the pageant, win the game to sort of be the winner, to be the known one in the competition.
Absolutely.
I don't know, it always happens that way. The ones who have the longest careers, in my opinion, are the ones who never won the title.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because there's more curiosity with the ones who didn't make it.
exactly.
Yeah, I think Adithya falls into that category. She has a very busy schedule even for this year. But right now we need to get into a game, and it's called Tap and Go, made possible by our friends at MasterCard, making all my transactions so much more easier. We'll get into the game. So welcome back to the show. The competitive one is Tehani, I'm told. So this is how it works. You have the MasterCard in your hand and you have to tap when you know the correct answer. Okay? You're complaining that there was no tap in this country all this
I
time.
know,
Now this one
finally.
is very used to Doha Live.
Finally.
Just tap
I know,
everything.
I just keep tapping there,
Just
you know.
tapping,
So I can just
tapping.
keep tapping here
Yeah,
too.
you
now.
walk away with the gift bag from MasterCard itself. All right, ready? Let's go. Here we go. Jacob Black is a character in which series of books? Game of Thrones, Me Before You, The Hunger Games, Twilight.
Jacob.
I think-
Twilight?
Twilight.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Correct answer.
There you go.
Pasan, I think you might have to answer today. When was the first ever iPod released? 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2003.
I think it's 2001.
Correct.
Okay, I'm
1-1. Which country produces the most amount of tea? Sri Lanka, India, China, Iran.
Sri Lanka. No?
No.
India.
Wrong.
Iran.
Wrong.
Adithya, go for it. China?
You don't remember the
It's China.
China.
These Chinese guys have to tap their heads into everything.
Which singer's real name is Rodney Fenty?
Robin Fenty. Rihanna.
What?
Oh, wow.
A Rihanna fan here.
Robin Fenty. Robyn.
Yes.
I also didn't know that. Robin Fenty.
Obviously,
she got
Fenty.
that,
Yeah.
That is 2 for her.
Yeah.
How many Academy Awards did Titanic win?
Oh my god.
10, 11, 12, 13.
13?
11.
12?
11?
11?
You said 11.
Yeah.
I said
11.
11. Finally.
But you know, Adithya, well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Calm, collected, and what? Pasan just did a wild guess. If it's not 13, 11.
Thank
Let's go with 11.
No.
Congratulations. Would like to say for people like Tehani who has enjoyed tapping and
I'm cute. I just don't want to stop
she's
tapping.
continuously going to tap. Thank you, MasterCard, for making
Can I
this
tap on you
segment
too?
possible. You can tap anywhere you like. After this break, we'll see you with more. Welcome back to the show in conversation with these three. Now, see, we got to see a lot of Adithya on reality shows, especially during the time when we were just locked in at home. We had nothing much to do, so we saw so much of her. And literally, I still see her as a child. But now she's grown up, she's 19. Like, you know,
She's still a child, Danu.
19 is not a child,
19
okay?
is a child, Danu.
Teenage.
Exactly. She's still a teen.
19,
Come
yeah.
on.
Yes, teenage.
What do you think I'm going to do with her?
No, not you.
I'm not
Not
like-
you.
I'm not trying to like abuse her or
Not
something.
you, darling.
Whereas now, Adithya, you have a tattoo.
Yes.
What is here?
And that says never a failure, always a lesson. That was
what?
never a failure, always a lesson. It was inspired by Rihanna.
I told you she was a Rihanna fan.
Yeah. And I have 2 more. one says hope here, and just a small red heart over here.
The heart is for whom?
No, actually, I wanted to see if red suits me. Not red, sorry. Red suits me. Red suits me, and I just wanted to get a small heart.
No reason at all.
Not at all. At least
Sure,
not.
there's no
at
hidden
least not
letters,
yet.
right? There's no hidden letters inside
not
that
really,
heart,
not
right?
really.
We can't zoom in and see, no?
No.
We'll be touching and that is abuse. But yeah, so we don't know. Mysterious girl is not telling me. Now we know that Pasan is single.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Pasan works when the world is asleep. And when he wakes up and starts to send text
He
messages,
sleeps then.
they are asleep. And when they reply, he's asleep.
Yes.
So no relationship has taken off.
You got it.
Yeah. So Pasan, this nighttime music ritual, what time do you get to the studio and when do you put your creative cap on?
Okay, I normally start my day around like 10. 10
No,
a.m.
even later
Sometimes.
than that.
Okay, 10
11:30.
So
a.m.
if an artist has to come to record, what time do they have to come?
Like first, like
Ask me. Ask me because I
Like
used to
late
live
at
there.
night. Late at-
I used
Late
to
at
live
night?
there.
it's okay. When it comes to commercials, they can come like daytime, like around like 1, 2 p.m. Because commercials are the main thing that I do.
Okay.
And when it comes to songs, after 6 p.m.
After 6 only. So if the artist can't sing in the evening also, that doesn't,
No,
they have to figure out a way.
yeah.
Right.
It's not my
That's not your problem, no? Obviously, yeah.
like there are like so many artists like calling me, can't we come in the morning? I was like, no, I don't work in the morning.
Yeah.
You have to be after 6
Maybe you
p.m.
should change profession. There are things that you can do in the night.
No.
I mean, you could do those in the daylight as well.
No, but it's nice in the night. You don't need to see everything.
I see.
He likes it the light on.
Yeah.
So tell me in terms of current music, who are you working with currently?
Currently, I'm working with like so many people like Tehani Imara, and I'm doing her track too.
So you do these soon?
And
or-
yours.
You do these soon or you will take a
I'm
He's
gonna
working
do-
on a track with a very unique person as well. A cricketer.
Yeah, that I know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
so-
get on here.
That also I know.
Yeah.
When is that coming out?
Pretty soon.
But anyway, the pictures were also, can I talk about it?
Yeah.
I can, right?
Yeah.
So Charmika is going to sing. Now, everyone can sing, man. There's not a problem. There's something called auto-tune. So I have to ask you a serious question. Can Charmika sing?
Yeah, he can
can.
sing.
Really?
Yes, he can sing.
Talented boy, yeah. He was just outside.
Yes.
Yeah. He can sing.
Yes.
When is it coming out?
Give me like 2 months.
He's still working on the track.
Yes, that's
adding
right.
pieces in.
Yes.
Adding
Have they
beats.
voiced it?
No, not yet.
What were they doing in the studio then?
Like we were like planning, like planning lyrics, the music, and everything.
So do you write the lyrics as well?
No, we have someone else to write it.
You have never written your lyrics?
No, I don't write lyrics.
And his mom writes very good lyrics.
Oh, really?
Yes.
She did the lyrics to my song as well.
Right,
Yes.
okay. Now you,
Yes, me.
how is life in Doha, Qatar? Like, do you miss the craziness here?
I do. I mean, I do miss it a lot. I mean, when in terms of performing and hanging around with friends every weekend to whatnot. But I've met some amazing friends there as well. So you do meet quite often, and time at home with the husband is very fun because he's a joker and I am a joker too. So literally
all
the
fight?
same. We do fight, as in even if we do fight, we give each other silent treatment. We don't physically fight.
No, I'm not saying that. Like, do you all
But no,
go,
I mean-
do you all go to bed without?
No, we go to bed frowning at each other, but then we eventually hug each other and sleep. We make peace and then sleep, because
Right.
that's one thing that we've spoken about. And we're like, we're never
who
going
is
to bed.
difficult in this marriage, you or him?
I'm sure it's me.
Yeah, I knew. I was about to say, if you have said otherwise, I was about to
He's
say.
very easygoing. He's
Yeah.
just he just goes with the flow. But I'm the moody one. I'm the picky one. I'm the annoying one.
He has
He's
seen all
annoying
those
too.
sides to you?
He has.
Okay.
He's seen the angry me, seen the depressed me, seen the sad me, seen everything, and
Yeah.
he's accepted me as I am. So
That's amazing. There's a lot to handle. All right, we have a segment that is called Yes or No. Welcome back to the show, and we have these questions with me. It's a very simple game. You have to either show yes or no. If you feel that the answer is not so clear, you can keep it in the middle. That might be a maybe. But sometimes I
Like
might.
this, right?
no, like
In the
this
middle, yeah.
middle. the middle.
At some points, I might intervene to ask explanation as to why.
You will have to ask him for explanations.
We can
trust
skip
me.
it, right?
No, you can't
You
skip
can-
questions.
nothing can
no.
be skipped here.
Okay.
If you want to skip, go join a PT class.
Okay, I'm ready.
Have you ever been so upset that you had to that you have cried yourself to sleep at night or during the day? For you, yes. Okay. Have you ever gone more than 2 days without taking a shower?
More than 2 days, yeah. Want to know?
No way.
Can I know why?
I mean, more than 2 days is okay. It's all right. 2 days is the max.
Julian? That's the husband.
See, I'm being the honest one here. And especially when you have long hair, Danu, it's not easy.
Yeah. Just imagine his nose.
No, I don't stink, Danu. Don't worry.
Maybe
and
not
we don't
from the
sweat
outer,
there.
inner.
Oh my god.
No. What do you mean? I meant shower, okay? Not like bathe.
Ah, okay.
But
Do you lie
what
about your age?
Let me correct myself.
I thought
I've
you just don't have
obviously
a
had
bath.
like I've had baths, but not
Ah,
my
not the
age.
hair, okay.
Then it's a no.
Do you lie about your age to seem younger?
No. He? Yes.
I knew.
Never.
How old are you, Pasan?
I'm 35.
Correct?
Yeah.
This one, of course, can say. Have you ever imagined your funeral?
With a party?
Full on music,
Yeah, with
you
the
know,
party.
like, you know.
I'm gonna
I've
do
also
that.
imagined my funeral. I've even told
Disco
what I want to be
lights and all
dressed in.
that. Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Like I have 3 looks for 3 days.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Nice.
You can get it done if you're only in a parlor. There's a lot of work.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
true.
Have you ever cheated on your long-time partner?
Being cheated on.
What am I supposed to say?
You don't have a long-time partner.
Keep it like this.
Auntie, look away, auntie.
Have you ever made one of your parents cry? Yes. Yes. Okay, elaborate. I'll start with your mother is here.
Yes, sometimes I do mean stuff, and I'm very stubborn at home, especially. So I don't know a specific scenario, but
But she has cried
just
many nights. to
me
sleep.
being me is like a huge.
Challenge for her. Pasan?
Well, I couldn't do my A levels well. That's number one. Other reason was
She
like,
cried about it?
no, my father actually.
Amazing.
But he's happy now. Like, the way-
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
I didn't even do my A-levels.
well, that's it. And other things are like relationship issues, you know.
The fact that you're still single.
No, because
You have had bad relationships.
Yes. Yes.
All of them are from the industry?
yes.
No.
This is what
Bad
happens.
relationships from the industry.
No, I
Come
never
to the
dated
studio,
any
let me do a
singers.
song for you.
I
the-
never
See, that's what you
dated
said,
any
yes.
Pick up
singers.
line.
You said yes. That's why I said no. He hasn't
Okay.
dated anyone in the
Yes.
industry.
Ah, really?
I said
Yeah,
no.
never dated anyone.
They have just done the song and gone. Have you ever experimented with the same sex? If you are single currently, would you consider sleeping with an elderly person? No.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I mean, elderly as in not like 40s. Definitely not like
40
40.
is not elderly.
I mean, it is elderly for me.
I am not 40, but there are members in this crew who are 40 plus.
Sorry.
She's finally getting honest.
40 is not elderly, okay?
No, just for me. Just for me.
You are
For her, yes.
20 now, 19.
19.
Yes.
That's just a 20-year gap.
Yes, it's
Yes,
huge for
that's-
me.
That's big. That's a big gap.
For me, it's huge.
40 still doesn't have osteoporosis, which is a good enough reason. Do you believe there's good in everyone?
Yeah.
No. No.
There is.
Some people are that.
There is, but then they just don't want to accept it. They just like being mean.
Right.
Do you think it's important to be yourself?
Yes, of
Good.
course.
All right. I'm not going to choose a winner. All of you are bad equally.
Excuse me. We were good.
Shame. We're getting into a break. We'll see you after this. Welcome back to the show. All right, let's speak about the music industry. It is actually one of the biggest industries in our country. I think it brings in a lot of foreign currency as well through all these YouTube and iMusic. Is it called iMusic? Apple Music.
Apple Music.
I felt so
Spotify.
good here for a minute there. Apple Music and
Spotify.
Spotify, Putify, and everything.
TikTok
Yeah,
and
it's
everything.
just doing really well. So let's speak to Adithya now. Adithya, this market is very cluttered, and you have to like now. Now there was a time when you have to like remove everything and do music videos. Now that has gone off fashion.
Yes.
Now they want you to wear clothes again.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Why, Pasan? Why?
Yeah.
So the industry is healthy now,
Yes.
but do you feel that sometimes good work just gets overcrowded?
Sometimes I think there are a lot of talented people out there who are very hidden. They really don't like to come out. It's because they're shy or something.
Or they don't have the budgets.
Yes.
Yes, that's
You
also
have to
true
sell a
because
house no, when you do a music video.
it's very it is very
very
hard to do a song these days. But I believe you can even do a song with the less amount of resources that you have if you have the right people around you.
Yeah. And the time. No?
Yes,
Yeah.
and the time, that's very important. For me, it's been a little bit of a hassle, but I'm getting there. Yeah, still working on it. Like personally, I'm still working on it. And I really hope everybody out there who are really talented would get an opportunity to get out there and just do your thing.
She actually has an original out which has been out for some time, and I heard it yesterday, and then I went home and I sort of searched for it on YouTube. It's a beautiful song. She sounds phenomenal. I would really like it to like trend more, because trend is the word now.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and sometimes you never know, like Mariah, who knew that she will come back on TikTok.
Exactly.
Yeah, she earned more money out of that song. Touch my body. That song, it just earned after like 30 years, I think. So you never know when it will hit. So
That's true.
Pasan, when you do a song, do you see, okay, this will hit, this will not hit? You have these ideas? Or
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
have you ever predicted it and gone wrong with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it for the good or the bad?
Sometimes-
Megani hit.
Yeah, sometimes like
There's just something wrong somewhere, you know. It's either,
Yeah,
like you said, it could be another
maybe-
video that's being, you know.
yeah, can be about the market like.
But
some
now
of-
it's like music. When did we relate music to visual? But unfortunately, now we depend on the visual for the music, right?
yeah, definitely.
That has
Yeah.
been a problem since a while now. I mean, people
There should
actually
be a
prefer.
video for sure, like
Exactly.
to promote your song. You know,
You need to have an amazing visual.
Yes.
People don't listen to the song per se anymore. They don't listen to the lyrics anymore. They
yes.
just, you know, want something
it's
groovy.
hardly like.
But there are a set of people, I suppose,
Some
like who
people,
listen to
yes.
quality music.
Some
And they don't
people,
have
yes.
YouTube accounts.
Yeah. There was a
But
time
yeah.
I used to do like release songs with lyrical videos.
Hmm.
It went really well those days, but not now.
What's the quickest song you've ever produced? Like within a day, within an hour?
Can I say it?
Yeah.
It's a political song.
Okay. What is it?
It's
The
called-
Last President song?
Yes. it is.
Go Tabia.
Yes.
My God, that was such a good song.
Yeah.
Like
It took me-
genuinely, it's a great song. Okay, it may have not
Did
gone
it in
down
a
the
day
right
or
way.
two, right?
Yeah, it took me like 30 minutes. Something.
Really?
Yes.
It was very quick.
Such a good song. Maybe that's why the rain also stopped halfway. Take your time on these.
Yes.
1 hour equals 1 year in house in term. And you sang
Yeah.
that song
Just
as well.
one line in it.
But
yeah.
that was the most highlighted line.
line.
Yeah, what was the
exactly.
line? But only you could pitch that note, I think.
I can't remember the line. Hold on. I need to. No, I can't remember the line.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But that song was, I think, one of the very few political songs that were played at weddings. People danced to
Actually,
And
it.
it
Yeah.
went on Apple Music #1.
Yeah, it was #1 for a while.
First political song to be.
Yeah.
But I think it's because of the fact that it was a good tune. It had like a punch to it.
Yes.
If you take away from the political outline
Yeah.
to it, like
I think it was just the beat
music-wise,
and the music, yeah.
music-wise, it was.
A good song.
I think you should stop wasting time and do songs in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I should
Yeah.
do that.
Like his song too, you know?
Yeah,
Like-
you will achieve that #1 music level.
I believe that too. Like if you like come up with like a
The thing with him is, if
It's
he's
that
in his
inspiration.
zone,
Yeah.
if he's in his zone, pat, he's done.
When do you get to the zone? Tell me, I'll come.
It's, you know,
Very unpredictable.
Very unpredictable,
Very
right?
unpredictable zones. Yeah, that's true.
It's like working with Picasso. Right, we have a segment and it's called Hot Seat, where we ask terrible questions and I find personal joy in waiting for the answer.
Immense personal joy.
personal joy.
Yeah.
Welcome back, and here are the questions. Pasan, I'm going to start with you because you are going to walk away with a bag of goodies from Crystal Luxury Wellness, our partners on the show. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. If your computer had space only for one more song, who do you think will give you the most amount of joy by recording your last song? Tehani, Yohani, Hiroshi, Adithya.
How could you do this? I'll go with Tehani. For now.
What do you wish you had learnt sooner?
Music? Sooner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you always did music.
Yeah,
Apart from
like,
music, something
I
else.
started like around like when I was in grade 9 or something. So I wish I
That's
could.
small.
No, I
Come
wish
on.
at least grade 5.
Grade 5.
Who do you think should be the next president? Sajid, Ranil, Namal, Harin.
Do I really have to answer this?
These are the questions.
Run it.
Out of the Nadagama boys, who is your favorite? Supun Pereira, Dinesh Gamage, Ridma.
Right now.
A pair you love the most and the pair you don't like the most.
God.
Tanuja Narada, Janai Priyai, Block and Dino, BNS.
Black Candino will be my favorite. And what are the
Chanai
other?
Priyai. Police.
Chanai
Tanuja
Priya is
Narada,
they're like
BNS.
from my school. Like,
It's fine, you can say that.
okay,
because you
Chanai
can't
Priya.
say
I
the
don't
rest.
hate them, but like I love them. But for the answer, I'll go with Chanai Priya.
So you don't like them at all?
No, he is friends with them, but he
No,
just-
that's not a
yeah.
reason. So that means you've taken friendship for granted. Then. That's
I'm
worse.
sorry.
Tehani. Expensive gifts or thoughtful gifts?
Thoughtful gifts.
What to do with them and just.
I mean, thoughtful gifts are nice.
You're a firefighter now, and you have to save the following people. In which order would you choose to save them, as the last one will die?
Oh my god.
Your options: Namal, Iraj, Hiroshi, Pasan, Umaria.
Namal, Iraj, Hiroshi, Pasan, Umaria. I'd first save Hiroshi. And then
Pasan.
I'd save
Partly
Pasan.
burnt at this very moment.
I'd save Pasan. Then I'd save Iraj.
Okay. Namal is really looking burnt here, and Umaria is also like
Can't I
barbecuing
save
herself.
both of them?
Huh?
Can't I save both of them?
You can't because one of them will have to die.
Oh my god.
So
Namal
you-
is gonna understand. He knows. So I'll save Umaria. He's gonna understand. I'll save
Right,
you
so
too,
that
it's
means
okay.
Namal is just going to burn.
No, I'll save him too somehow. I mean,
Hiroshi is the first Pasan, you're second. No?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Iraj, you're third. Sorry. Do you have your own Netflix account or do you use someone else's?
I use my husband's account.
You look like that person. Rank the following voices from good to bad according to your preference.
Jesus Christ.
Kanchana Anuradhi, Yohani, Fallon Andrea, Raini, Umara.
Kanchana, Amara. Who are the rest?
Yohani, Fallon, and Raini.
Fallon, Raini, Yohani.
If you could reduce one of your assets, which asset would you choose to let go, front or back?
Front. Flat, please.
Aditya.
Please don't put me in trouble.
The strangest rumor you have heard about yourself.
I've not heard strange stuff yet. I mean, I will soon hear strange stuff, but not yet, at least.
Umara or Umaria?
Both.
No, Umara or Umaria.
I think she'd go with Umara.
Oh my God, I can't pick one.
Your favorite?
Both.
Can't. You just need to choose one.
I'll pick Umara.
What would you say if a woman hits on you?
No.
No.
I would just say no.
Just no.
Go away.
Like, sure, wait.
One thing you would like to change about your body?
About my sorry.
About
sorry.
your
About
body.
your body.
I don't like my nose, so I would do something with my nose area, like a surgery or something.
You have a nice nose.
Thank you, but I don't.
If you were a product, what would your tagline be?
Tagline.
Adithya, always at your service.
No, not really.
Not your tagline, Danny.
I'm the best.
Yeah, Adithya's the best.
Can you all let her choose?
I think savage.
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 Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that. That's very nice. I
Yeah.
like that. That's very ballsy. You could be bold.
No, I'm going to say lickable.
Ooh.
Pasan, you're the lucky winner.
Wow, thank you.
I feel like you really struggled, but you somehow gave the answers.
Yeah, it was.
It was hard.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Look at him, he's so stressed.
Yeah. He's properly
Yeah.
stressed.
Because I have to leave from here and like.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm just
few-
waiting to
answer few-
see what videos will be made into those little squares that you see
Yes.
on social media.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think especially the next president question will be. All right. Let's get into a break. We'll see you right after. Some people, I need to do this segment. It's called Dish the Dead. Tehani, can you check whether Pasan is okay?
I'm okay.
He's fine.
I'm okay.
But he's just extremely
Did I
silent.
even release this episode? I just want-
Soon.
Okay.
After
I
I
need,
go,
I need
so
to
it's
get ready. I need to get ready. Then.
Anyway, when you're up, nobody's up now, so it's
I
okay.
need to be prepared
Yeah.
for all the calls and the
Yes.
messages, you know.
So, Adithya was someone who really went through a lot of cyberbullying and abuse. They had a problem with the fact that you looked pretty. I think that was the biggest issue.
I don't know.
And like people had issues about the way you dressed or what you spoke, and it got to be very personal as well.
Yeah.
Who was it? More men or women? Were you able to do a survey on it?
Not really, but people in general, I suppose. But I have no hate towards anyone.
But what was their biggest problem? Is it the way you looked, the way you sang, the way you?
After I came to a certain point, I just thought to myself what was actually wrong in me, and then
There's
and then
nothing.
No, it came to a point where I just don't know what they pinpoint at.
Yeah.
I just don't know sometimes, but I just do my thing anyways, because no matter what's said and done, I just do what I want to do, and I just.
But there was also a lot
yourself.
of people who
Yes.
were very supportive towards you
Very
when these
much.
comments were coming out, and that's one of the reasons I think people were able to relate to you as well.
Yes.
We're like, why the hell are they even talking about this girl for things that are not relevant to this show?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think everybody who spoke on behalf of me, I'm very grateful, and I think they still have my back, and I'm
Yeah.
really grateful for that. But whoever had anything to say on me, I think I still have no hate on anyone, but I would not tell anyone to. I mean, I would just convey a message to everybody that it is not the right thing to do to anyone, because it can really bring you down, and you can have really weird thoughts, and it's actually traumatizing very much. Although I'm all good right now, I think there's a part of me that's still scared. So I'm still getting over it.
Yeah.
But
That part that's broken in someone, it's very hard to heal because it's kind of like a fear factor.
yes,
Yeah.
it scares me to even go to interviews or talk about anything or just do my own thing because I just shy away or hide away because of that. But I hope that I'll come to a place where I'll be totally all
Stronger.
right.
Of
Yes.
course. You are still growing. Um, Tehani, I don't know how you do it. You're always so happy, laughing. I know you might be like going home and like, I don't know, like hammering Julian to just
No,
get
I don't hammer him.
just like get the steam out. But you went through a lot.
I went through a lot.
Yeah,
yes,
you're like,
Danu.
I think you were one of those, you were, I think, targeted from like 2020 for everything. Like anything that was happening.
I mean, ever since I got into the field, this was in 2014,
Yeah.
9 years ago. So ever since then,
But then when it became, when they saw you with a political affiliation is when everything went wrong, and you are not the only one.
it was, I mean, it started way before that, Danu. Way
And you
before
are not
that.
the
Ever
first
since
and
the
you'll never be the
competition-
last.
Exactly. Ever since
Yeah.
the competition, I got a lot of hate. It was the exact same as Aditya, for the way I dressed, for the way I spoke, because I lived in a Middle Eastern country. I came to Sri Lanka. I barely knew Sinhalese. So I had an accent when I sang, and people started bashing me, saying that I'm a Sri Lankan and that I'm not pronouncing the words right. And then they started bashing me, saying that I didn't dress well. I mean, to which I did wear, like, outfits were coats and pants and heels and all of that. And they didn't like that. They didn't like that because Sri Lankans actually believe this thing which they expect you to be what they want you to be. And you can't be something else. And they throw a lot of hate
They
towards
wanted you in what, Lamasari?
Exactly, that's what they wanted me in during the competition. I mean,
I think people
whenever
just want perfectionists, I suppose.
I mean, perfectionist. I mean, if I
Even
did
perfect
sing,
will have a problem.
Yeah.
if I did sing in a sari at the competition, they would still say something. Hatte ko tai kiya hai.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not
Correct.
even kidding. They'll find something or another to bash you and to pull you down. But then, like you said, it did increase with time after a particular picture whatsoever. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
a
of
picture clicked
course.
with a friend, and then people started making stories after stories over it and made heaps of memes about it. And it was just not me getting a lot of hate, it was my parents as well. And then it got to a point where the entire country was against me, and they were trying to tear my house apart as well, and to which I couldn't even live in my own house. I had to live in my grandma's place. This happened 2 years ago. Everyone knows about it. And so, I mean,
Coming back into this country, how did you feel?
coming back, I mean, I
You
felt
took a year off from this country.
a year off, yes. I mean, the first few months over there felt very peaceful, Danu, because I stopped getting hate completely. Because one thing I believe is they know that I'm not in the country, and they know that they can't bash me, they can't gain anything out of it. So the hate completely stopped. The hate comments on my posts to the messages in my inbox, everything just completely stopped. But then they started throwing hate towards my husband, saying that he looked like Namal. And to date, he still gets messages from people saying that I found a person
Get
exactly
close
like
and
him.
see he's cute.
And I mean, coming back home, I had that homely feeling, I was like, oh my God, finally going back home. And the main thing about wanting to come home was come back to my parents and to my friends, because I have very limited friends now.
Yeah. And
During-
when you meet strangers, you know that some of them have already made an opinion about you.
Yes.
Because you were so public during that time.
Yes,
and,
yes,
yeah,
yes. I mean, not just strangers, even people in the industry.
yeah. I know
So
people
many.
who unfollowed me because I put pictures with her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same. I have so many people within the industry that unfollowed me, that started throwing hate towards me online and started talking behind my back. I mean, I have heard of everything, and yet to date, even if I do meet them, I smile with them, I talk to them. But I mean, I have no hate or grudge towards anyone. I'm doing my thing, I'm living life, I'm happy. I'm married, I am finally living a very, very happy life. Like I said, I mean, in the past 9 years since I entered into the industry, I've always lived a very traumatized life. I mean, there were ups and downs. There were instances in which I was very happy, and instances in which I was super, super low and super down. I mean, you get on the stage, you're all free and happy and, joyful. But the instant you get off stage, you have
You're like-
people throwing shit at you and, you know, commenting, and then, you know, people messaging you, asking you how much you charge a night. There's people like that in Sri Lanka, and I've received ample messages like that. But like I said, I mean, coming back to Sri Lanka
And
felt
these are
nice.
like, y'all are young sometimes to be their kids.
Yeah, I came into the
Like,
industry when I was
this girl is
17. I
just
think the same
19
age.
now, and
Yeah.
they wrote things to her
Yeah.
when she was 14, 15.
I was 17 when I started, so pretty much the same, somewhat the same, and then it was unbearable. I couldn't. It got to the point where I used to cry and tell Ami that I couldn't sing anymore. I didn't want to sing anymore. I was like, I don't want to. Why would I have to sing to people that hate me? To people that throw hate towards me, who do not like seeing me. But then my mom was. My mom and
Supportive.
parents, my dad and my mom were very supportive. They helped me get over it, and with time, during Taragale, to which people started, you know, throwing a lot of hate towards me, it was mainly my husband. He was my boyfriend then. He could have easily left me.
Would have you been able to step out and come and be a part of the Aragalaya? Do you think you would have gone down?
I don't think so, Dano, no. I don't think so. Because people started, you know, making stories up.
Because the
And
Aragalaya
it
was
was-
never about, it was about a better country. It was never
Yeah.
against anyone. It was
Exactly.
about a better country. And
But I have this feeling, I mean, if something that I believed was, even if I did come out there, I could have still been attacked by people. Because people hated me so much for something I did not do. I mean, singing a song and getting paid for it was a different thing, but then people started, you know, throwing hate towards me for unnecessary things. They had these scenarios made up in their head, and they were like, okay, this one's this one, this one's that one, she has a relationship with this one, she has babies with this one. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, I'm not had a
Well,
kid
yeah, I
yet,
know.
not yet, not with my actual husband yet, but yeah.
But you know, what's interesting is the fact that as much as in this industry, in the creative field or any field, you come across people. If you're a doctor, you might have to consult to
I
someone.
think you have those
Yeah.
people in every field,
Yeah,
Danu.
you might have to consult and check out a murderer.
Exactly.
But as a profession, you are a doctor there. You have to still be that doctor. So
Exactly.
even in this show, I've had people from all walks of life, all political parties. But man, did I just get slammed. But I
Exactly.
was like, can you all use the other pictures too? I have nothing. I wish if I have to declare my assets, you all will feel sorry and pay for me.
Exactly.
But
You're
Pasan,
doing what you're told to do.
Yeah.
You're doing your job. So
Pasan, you had to even, you sort of did a public apology at one
Yeah,
point.
I had to.
It was too much on
because it
you.
got to the point where people started bashing him and his mom and everyone as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And that was for the song you produced as a producer. And this is not the
Yes.
first political song. You have done hundreds, I think.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Like for like every party. Okay, I have done like for every party. But this song got famous, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how was it for you at that time when you were?
It was hard. Like there are like so many people like tagging me like in different posts and all that. Like why I'm using music for politics and all that. So this is my business, right? Okay, I'm doing music for living. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a
There's,
producer,
there is a
exactly.
passion side to it,
Yeah.
and there's also the
Business
bill
side of it,
paying side to
exactly.
it.
Yes, of course. So that's my main intention, right? Nothing else. Right?
I think
Yeah.
we went through the exact similar thing. I mean, there were people throwing hate.
And when you made the
People wanted
apology,
to-
was there a negative feedback from the people who you produce a song for? Or were they understanding?
They did understand, and it was okay by then, right?
Not really.
Yeah.
It wasn't 100% okay for you. He still stayed home. He didn't go anywhere
Yeah.
because he was afraid to. We were all afraid to because my address was even posted online, asking people to come and break my house down. So it was the same with him.
Yeah, same thing.
It was the same with him. So yeah.
Some put my house details, but I know for a fact they'll never find it. Very hard. Even I get lost on the way to the house. You have to turn like 3 times. And
His
all
is
that stuff.
extremely easy. Mine is also very
Yes.
easy to find.
Mine
so.
is very, that's why I was
Just
like,
on the
no,
gold road.
They'll definitely, because Google Maps also take you to another house. They'll break the house and say, "Abhi to muh mein hi gira." So I was quite free that way. I'm so happy that you're all able to come out of it. Let's just break the moment here and get into something more interesting.
Yeah.
It's called kinky. Right, so I'm going to be very honest here. Adithya, if you don't want to take part in this, you don't need to.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
But considering the fact that you're 19, I think
Okay, let's see.
you're
Let's
you're
see.
legal.
I
Let's
can
see.
skip. Yeah, I can just.
I'm
Pass
just
it
going
to
to ask 2
Pasan.
questions. I'm going to see who
You're
the
gonna
answers.
pass it to me.
Pasan has no choice. He's like he better be well versed in these.
Okay.
Okay, I'll ask you a question.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
you have a standalone question.
Okay.
What do you think of an open relationship?
I don't think I'm the right person to ask that question either.
Huh?
Right?
Are you okay if somebody has an open relationship
Yeah.
while they're dating you? No.
Not at all. That's what I said. I don't think I'm, because people may have their concerns and they might like to do it, but personally, I
No.
won't.
You want a closed,
Yes.
very
much.
singular.
Secure
Yeah,
Yes.
secure. Good. Good job. I also don't understand, man. What be taking and coming back?
Yeah.
Can't. And for my luck, I'll be also open and so closed. Nobody, nothing happening. Here I'm so open and I'm fully closed still. Pasan,
Okay.
Tehani, 2 of you.
Oh my God.
Are you top or bottom?
Stop.
Pasan?
Well, I would go for like top.
Pasan might just explode here. Can you look after him? I think he must go.
No, I'm
His
pretty
pressure
okay.
must be really high. Same na, ne?
He's sweating.
One thing in the bedroom that you have always wanted to try but have missed out on.
One thing in the bedroom.
That you have always wanted to try. Don't say the ceiling fan or something like that.
No. I think we've tried everything possible.
I don't know. I tried everything. I don't know.
Huh? What?
Nothing like that. You see, it's a tough question actually.
What is it that you have not tried? Tell me.
Should I?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Like, should I?
I think I tried everything.
You were trying to say multiple?
No, not much. Oh God, no way.
Adithya, what are you laughing about? I hope you can understand.
I'm a teen, so
yeah.
things I do understand.
She's trying to understand.
Ane, here she will teach all of us put together.
So I'll give that question to Tehani.
Why? I answered. I think we tried everything.
Tell me one thing that you would like to try.
It's one thing I'd like to try. But in the bedroom, no, man.
So, okay, find somewhere
Everything's
else in the
done
house.
in the bedroom, no.
Anywhere else in the house.
Everything's done.
I think
Yeah.
you deserve it.
Take it.
He's giving me what?
Just take it. Do whatever you want with it.
I want
Thank you
it.
to our friends at Midnight Divas. We'll see you after the break. I made
So my-
Tehani really happy.
Yeah, she's super happy.
I was supposed to go shopping with another friend, a mutual friend actually. But
Just to go to this shop.
yeah, they
Midnight
shopped to
Divas.
buy that
Can we
particular
know
thing.
who?
And you got
Can
it?
we know who?
No, I'm not going to tell you who.
Please.
No.
Is it a self-supporting one?
Yeah.
Not for you, no?
For me. only.
For you? What is he
I
doing?
mean, no. This was we were supposed to go shopping before the wedding.
Uh-huh.
Not him and I, but a friend.
Right.
But then she eventually got me a gift, birthday gift.
Great. That was like 13
Oh my
years ago or
God.
something. Oh, more than that. 15 years ago. Yeah.
You look
Wow.
punished.
Yes.
I mean, even now he looks
He looks
punished.
the same.
I think you look a bit fairer now. No.
Yeah, he
I
looks
was
fair
fair.
now. No, you look a little.
Do you know what song you were working on?
I think my school song. One of my school songs.
Oh.
Yeah. God, you like that so
Yeah,
many
the
pictures.
pictures.
Not mine, I guess.
That's me, right?
Tell me about who's
That was-
carrying? Is it your mom? No.
No, that's not my mom. That's one of my cousin aunts.
Cousins.
Yes.
Means
One of
who's
my
carrying
cousins.
you is a cousin.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
An auntie.
Huge age gap.
cousin. Yes.
An auntie or a cousin?
No, cousin.
No, she's a cousin aunt.
Okay.
I
cousin
know.
aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give. You can pass it to her.
Ah, sorry. Next is mine. Ah, no. That's
That's your mom.
Adithya.
Ah, that's my mom.
You look just like her. yeah.
Actually, they look alike. Aww.
So much
So
alike.
pretty.
I know, she looks beautiful.
You all actually look alike.
I think a lot of people say my mom looks like my sister when she was young.
Those are my angels.
They will not know, no? Just say.
My parents, my mom and my dad.
Where was this taken?
This was taken at my brother's 16th birthday. Oh, that's a little boy, Cookie.
Not the
That's
human
my
at the back.
baby.
The dog.
This is our friend Shirat in Doha. This is when we went to the beach at night. Actually,
Okay.
it was pitch black. We couldn't even let the puppy go on a run or whatever. But then yeah, this is a spontaneous trip to the beach. This I actually have a good
This is for
explanation to
Chaya,
this.
right?
This was for we did a song for
Special needs kids.
kids
Yeah.
named Chaya, and he was the lyricist, Prageet. I did the music, I sang, and it's his foundation. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Sometimes a light would help.
Sometimes the light would have literally.
I can see Krishan there, Vapsila there, and yeah, I can't see him. I don't remember.
There's so many.
Yes.
My god.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Do you know when, where? But the whole
This
point is
was-
not to look at the
this
picture and be like, happy that
This was like 10 years back.
I can see before lights were invented.
Yes.
Ah, that's me. That was that was at Chandimal uncle's.
Uncle.
Yeah, he sold it to me definitely.
See you later. Yeah. I'm so excited. That's a beautiful.
At an
picture.
event. Yeah. This was long time. I mean, yes. This was at a concert. This was at I think BNS
cute.
Originals concert. We just went to watch the show.
Ah, really? Not
Yes.
perform.
No, not perform.
You know,
That was me and Iraj.
This was in his studio, your studio?
His studio.
His studio.
His studio. We were producing a track.
Do you know what the track was?
Yeah.
No.
I was just doing some sound effects for one of his songs.
What do you mean sound effects?
This was for
What do you mean by sound effects?
like ahs and oohs on it, like you know, like yeah. And I did like a line for what was the song's name? I can't
Some
even remember. We
Arabs.
did so many. Yeah.
that's you, right?
That's me and my brother.
Cute.
Your brother can't even lift his head.
I know, he was so tiny. That's us. I think I was about 6 here. Yeah, 5.5 to 6 over here.
You can't be 6 there.
I'm 6 over
must be
here.
4.
I'm not kidding. We have a 6-year gap.
All right, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for Dara's commercial.
Ah!
Yes.
I thought you were going to do a song as well.
We are doing a song actually. Ooh,
How Aditya's legs.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
that's super hot.
But how do you all walk on these heels, man?
It was very tall. I think it was like 6 inches, but
I'm sure it's more.
I think it's more, no, Aki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be
So
about
now,
6.5 to 7.
first runner-up, top model.
Not a top model, but it was just like a,
It goes as a supermodel competition.
It's not a competition per se because it was like organized from the class itself. So I mean, people made it public, but it's not something to really talk
pretty.
about that much.
Pretty.
But did you get a lot of backlash for it?
Not me.
Yeah. Because we are having everyone walking out as a supermodel. It's a bit of a problem. Like, to find jobs for all of these people. This is the only picture I was
That-
able to find that
That was definitely long time. That
long
was
time,
when
about
I
3 days ago.
no. That was when I won an award for folk singing.
Oh,
Yes.
you're wearing a sarong and all.
Yes.
Cute. That's me and Imran Saibo, a person I dearly love and respect. A person who actually changed my career. I'm not even kidding, like improved it in many ways. And I'm yet to go see him, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm yet to go see him.
Terrible.
He's finally back in Sri Lanka, so we might drop in to say hi today.
Excellent. All right. Did you all have a good time?
Yes, obviously we did. Thank you so much for
It's
having
so
us.
convincing.
Yes, we did.
Amazing. I want you all to take these pictures back home, look at it, and remember me, okay?
Obviously. But why isn't there a picture of the two of us?
Can't show myself and then say
But
I'm
why?
They don't know
You
that
can
this
have
show
this
is. Anyway, on that note, we need to wrap
You
things
have
up.
a few.
Dima has come and given me the signal to say we are done. Thank you so very much for everyone who has tuned in. Thank you so very much for joining us on the show. We will see you soon. Till then, you keep smiling. It's a wrap.